Her songwriting was so good, everyone else had to cover her.
One of the things we love about our little community is how devoted they are to artists they love. And without fail, those artists are worthy of the attention, even if they never achieved the notoriety they deserved. Laura Nyro is a classic case in point. Though she's not exactly a household name, her songs are world-class and enduring. A while back, our pal John Visconti wrote an appreciation that became one of our most popular posts. Let's have another look now at what John had to say.
Laura Nyro was a true original whose music blended jazz, pop, rock, soul, and show tunes into a sound entirely her own. Admired by artists like Elton John, Todd Rundgren, and Elvis Costello, she created acclaimed albums such as Eli in the 13th Confession and New York Tendaberry, while also writing songs that became hits for artists including The Fifth Dimension and Blood, Sweat, and Tears. These highlight her extraordinary gifts as both a writer and performer. And When I Die. Blood, Sweat, and Tears had great success with their cover of this tune, which was included on their self-titled 1968 album. The song made it to number 2 on the charts. It was originally featured on Nyro's debut disc, More Than a New Discovery. Peter, Paul, and Mary, whose version actually preceded the Blood, Sweat, and Tears hit, also recorded the song. Eli's Coming. This song was a highlight of Nyro's extraordinary second album, Eli and the 13th Confession. It was recorded by Three Dog Night and included on their disc, Suitable for Framing. Their version of the tune was a big hit, making it to number 4 on the charts. Stony End. Barbra Streisand had a significant hit with this song, the title track of her 1971 album. Stony End was also recorded by Peggy Lipton, of Mod Squad fame, and Linda Ronstadt and the Stone Ponies. Wedding Bell Blues. One of the biggest hits among the Fifth Dimension's Nyro covers. This song went all the way to number 1. The group also recorded the Nyro compositions Blowing Away, Stoned Soul Picnic, Save the Country, and Sweet Blindness. Stoned Soul Picnic. While the Fifth Dimension landed the hit record with this tune, Nyro's version is just as soulful. The lovely multi-tracked vocals and gorgeous piano playing provide the song with a gentle vibe that makes a truly emotional connection with the listener. Mercy on Broadway. This striking song is from New York Tendaberry. The record was co-produced by Nyro and Roy Halley. Nyro was instrumental in crafting its sound, using color metaphors to guide Halley and the studio musicians during the recording sessions. When I Was a Freeport and You Were the Main Drag. This easygoing tune is included on Christmas and the Beads of Sweat. The album was one of Nyro's most successful records during its original release. Gonna Take a Miracle. Nyro's love for classic soul and R&B is in evidence on this 1971 album, recorded with Patti LaBelle, Nona Hendryx, and Sarah Dash. Kenny Gamble and Leon Huff produced the record. A sublime and soulful masterpiece shows that Nyro was just as superb, interpreting the work of other artists as she was in producing her own incredible music.
If you want to read John's original article, click the link in the description. And please do let us know what you think. Comment, like, and subscribe. Just be kind. We really appreciate it.